Hey everyone, it is Andrea, and before we get into this week's new releases, I have a late addition to throw in. I filmed next week's new releases really early, and then we finally got this foil in, and I figured we need to release it ASAP so that y'all can get your hands on it. So let's first get into this one. This is a single sheet. If you saw the book add-on that we released, this is quite similar, but it is a Easter version. So instead of having a full box, you have some fancy headers that are Easter themed with little bunnies and eggs. And then the bottom washies also have bunnies and eggs. You have some deco. You have some Easter related scripts along with a larger little bunny there. And this is perfect for an Easter spread. You can pair it with confetti, twinkle, sparkle, shimmer, any foil bundle, stars, another Easter foil bundle, or the next thing that I'm going to show you to make a spread Eastery without having a full Easter look. And I have just been loving this. I have a bunch of different ideas for different things like this where you can pull in this one sheet and make, like, sprinkle a little Easter throughout, and I think it's super cute. So this is the gold version, silver, rose, hollow, sparkly hollow, champagne lights, lavender hollow, and matte bronze. So you have a lot of options here. I thought all of those could potentially go well with Easter kits that were released this year and also Easter kits that will come in future years. But how stinking gorgeous is this? I just love the idea of taking like a really basic plain, even confetti foil bundle and amping it up with one of these and making it Easter vibes. So we love that. Then I do have some a la carte sheets. So this is very much so in the lieu of the Christmas a la carte. Y'all loved Christmas and Halloween a la carte. I did not think it would go over so well. I just feel like I thought we were in the era of people only like foil bundles, but those a la carte sheets, y'all showed me that we still like things a la carte. So let me go ahead and show you the kind of new setup for the a la carte sheets. And I do have a couple of different designs coming in the future, but this is kind of the gist of it. So the perfect way to use these is, you know, pick maybe a foil bundle or some regular confetti pieces or twinkle or whatever you may have be in your collection, and you can add in any amount of this. And again, give it a little dash of a theme, or you can use them all together to get a full themed out look. And I just am obsessed and love that. So I think this would look really cute with the Easter if you wanted to add it together. It wasn't necessarily like exactly, you know, made for it, but I think that it goes really nicely. This was kind of thought of as a St. Patrick's Day / spring / Lucky Charms kind of vibe. And I don't think I'm using a St. Patrick's Day kit this year, so I'm going to be using this with just a spring kit, maybe even two, because it is kind of a little bit loosely themed. So as far as the symbols go in the kit, you do have confetti bits, but you also have rainbows, stars, hearts, and clovers. So again, I was thinking like Lucky Charms, but I think in that it not only leans St. Patrick's Day, but also could just be really cute spring vibes. So let me go ahead and show you the bottom washi first, since we were just holding that. So over here you do have the thick let me show you the silver. The thick 15, why is this not focusing today? The thick 15 millimeter strip, the confetti 15 millimeter strip, and then you have a bunch of deco here. So these are itty bitty teeny tiny little individually cut deco bits. Thought that was perfect for over there. So it does come in gold, silver, rose, hollow, sparkly hollow, champagne lights, and also lavender hollow. And I thought this would be perfect. Again, you could totally even just bring in the bottom washi page and have a cute little look, or you could pair it with other items, you know, use the bottom washi and then use the confetti bottom washi strip and then switch it out a different time. I just love this, and I used it with the Halloween and the Christmas a ton, so I just am loving this idea. Then you also have the headers. So you have a normal amount of headers for a spread, and then I also stuck the fancy headers on here. I thought that that was a good use of space. So again, you just have the regular headers with little confetti bits also mixed in. You could totally mix this also with a heart foil bundle, a star foil bundle, so many different options. And then you have the fancy headers on the side. Also just love the rainbows. Y'all know I just love them. It'd be cute with like a pride kit, a baby spread. So you have silver, rose, sparkly. Well, there's also hollow. Just know that it's over here. Champagne lights, and then also the lavender hollow. Let me see if I have it right here. Hollow, Champagne Lights, and Lavender Hollow. So those are the new header sheet. And then you have the full boxes here, which is the same as before. So you have the 4 corners, the opposing corners, and then one for a double box. You could also, let's say there's no double box in the spread. I have before in all foil bundles, just trimmed off the edges and just placed them wherever I wanted. But that is made with a double box in mind. So again, let me show you in silver what those look like. Super cute, minimal, but you still get the vibes, again, in the foils that I mentioned previously. And then last but not least, this is a little bit of a new addition. I do collabs with Hannah from Plan Hannah, and this was kind of inspired by the page that I made up for that. So you do have a tall box here. You have a extra full box. So this is a stroke box. And then you also have hole reinforcers that will match. So this is kind of like the add-on, and this is perfect to add on. But again, I feel like if you're using a star, heart, whatever bundle, you could totally add this in and it would be a great little vibe. So that is everything that we are releasing foil wise, and let's go ahead and get into the regular releases. I'm so excited to show you this week's releases because we have a new addition to the color of the weeks. We have a bunch of doodles, characters, scribblers, mixed metal foil bundle that is beautiful, and 3 kits this week, 2 of them being exclusive art. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start at the top like we always do. We have a new Scribblers this week. This is Scribbler number 31, and it comes in all 6 of the normal Scribbler options. And they are 6 Scribblers, if you could not tell. But we need these for whenever we're feeling a little ill. So we have those. Then we have 2 new characters this week. We have the 2 different Ariels here. I'm going to name it Ariel 2023 and then Ariel, I think it's 1989 or something, which I was like, when I looked it up, I was like, Ariel's that old? But she is. So we have 2 different Ariel options here, perfect for the new movie and also just perfect to have on hand if you are a Disney lover. Then we also have some new doodles this week, so let's go ahead and flip through these. These I have had all of these like files, like the doodle files, for a really long time, but I've just been like forgetting to release them. So this one here is called, I think, It Girl. So it's just very brown tone, kind of like, or no, maybe that's not it. Maybe it's It Girl's the next one. This is just like a coffee shop one. So like a neutral coffee shop. This is It Girl. So it has like rose colored different things. They're just kind of like sampler doodles. Then we have some weather icons. I was gonna change the stroke to black. It was like a brown color. I changed it to a gray because I felt like the black was a little bit too harsh, especially like the sun was just like black lines with the yellow in the middle. So I changed them to a gray color on the outside. I think it looks really, really pretty to mark different weather. Then 682 is different Italian food. There's 2 different sheets here. So there's like 1 and 2. They do share some things like these pasta shapes because there wasn't enough for like 2 separate ones, but perfect if you're an Italian food lover. Then you have It's Spicy, and this is a spicy version 1, which is 684 and 685, and this just makes me want to eat a taco real bad and put some like Cholula on it. Oh, it's so good. I just want to eat nachos and tacos right now. I might get tacos tonight. I don't know. And then Hannah was like, we need chips for whenever we have dips. And there was chips in the like art set. So I went ahead and did a full sheet of those. So you have the 4 different dips and chips, 3 of them with dips, and they like alternate where they are on the sheet down the way. And these are so cute. So you have one with like a cheese, one with a salsa, one with a guacamole, and then one plain. And then last but not least is 687, and then these are the little churro sheets. So you have heart churros, a churro stick, and then 2 different like churro containers, one with dip and one without dip. Then we'll move on to the color of the week, which I am so excited about because we have a new addition to the color of the week. First of all, I picked this color. Normally I do colors that y'all pick, but I just wanted to do a color in between. I might actually do this texture in all of the kind of like core foils, but this is like a silver glitter. It's like a really, really, really micro fine glitter. So beautiful. So this is color number 64. It comes in the normal 12 options, and those 12 options will have a buy all bundle. And then there is going to be a new addition, which I will show you in a second. So you have your normal 12 options. All of the things that I'm showing you right now, all of the color of the week, are available from Wednesday at noon Eastern through Sunday, and then they are no longer available. So get your hands on them. Are you ready to see what's coming? Scribbler samplers, and I'm so excited. So, oh, that's me. I don't know why I have me in here, but I made myself some of split hair. So These are the new Scribbler samplers, and I am so excited. They will come in the normal Scribbler options, all 6 of them, and they are different activities. I picked activities. Some of these actually have not been released yet, which is really fun. Like this sick one was just released. The like Happy Meal one hasn't been released yet. The packages, the doctor. Actually, did the doctor get released? I'm not sure. There's a bunch on here. I'm sure you'll be able to tell that have not been released yet. But then there are some other favorites, but there's lots of different things on here that I feel like you can use this and you'll have enough for like a full spread plus more. So this is number 5 I'm showing you just because she has a different kind of hairdo. And then this has the like floppy hairdo. I guess the like wolf cut shag kind of hairstyle. And you have birthday, coffee, shopping, sleeping, cleaning, reading, laundry, takeout, workout, grocery shopping, doctor, watching TV, eating, kind of generalized, shower, spa, whatever, bath, laptop, chef, sick, Happy Meal, planner, packages, listenings. You can use this for audiobook, new music, whatever. Like just kind of like a chillaxy looking one. This is perfect for literally anything. A little boy option, rolling the eyes, and card game, playing cards, whatever you may be. But how stinking cute are these? And like I said, they will come in the normal 5 Scribbler options, and they will be in the same listing as the color of the week. I personally had Kirsten make me 4 of them because I think that 4 is going to be the amount that I need for these. So I hope y'all like this, and I will continue to put them in the color of the week as long as y'all like them. So that is the color of the week for this week. Again, that is color number 64. And then we have the foil bundle for this week. This is the Confetti foil bundle, and this is in a mixed metal. This is Lavender Hollow and Hollow, which I am going to have a flip through up at some point. I don't know if it'll already be up, if it's coming up soon, but I talk about how much I love Hollow and Lavender Hollow. I did it a couple of times last year, and I'm actually going to be using this. If you saw my kit lineup, which you'll have seen my kit lineup before this, I was mentioning, I was like, oh, I want to do Lavender Hollow. And I was like, do I have anything besides I think it came in Sparkle, maybe? I'm not sure. It came in one of the foils. And I was like, oh, I have the Confetti coming out. That'll be perfect. I can mix that with Park Hopper and it'll be a vibe. But this will be on special pricing from Wednesday at noon Eastern through Sunday as per normal. And this is one you need in your collection. It's perfect for summer. I used Lavender Hollow and Hollow mixed together a bunch of times last year, and I love every spread with it. Speaking of last year, we do have a mystery kit reformat from last year. I'm trying to get back into these. I, for the most part, like to keep it at 3 kits being released a week just for production to be able to stay, being able to, you know, produce any overstock, produce those kits just in general, and then be able to get all of the orders out. That's kind of like my sweet spot, is 3 kits a week. So I feel like for so long, for many years, it was sometimes hard to find 3 kits to release a week with custom art and art that was released, reformats. And like for a while I was doing a lot of reformats because I didn't have a lot of art to release. But now, especially with having so many artists that I'm able to work with exclusively, which I have been just so grateful for. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is Plant Mom. This was, I believe, the November mystery from last year. It was beautiful. I think I used it, right? I used it last March, I think. I feel like I just looked at the spread. Gorgeous kit. I love the colors of this. Perfect with silver, gold, matte bronze, matte silver. You could do a navy with this, a green. But anyways, I have just kind of fallen off of doing the reformats. I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for specific mysteries to be reformatted, and I'm getting on it. I just have so much art to release exclusively. I have, not including mysteries, at least 12, if not 16 exclusive arts that I need to release that are new. So I just have been not focusing on the reformats, but I will be bringing at least the mystery reformats slowly but surely, kind of getting on top of those. So if there's any that are a year plus old that you're looking for, let me know in the comments down below. So there's the doodles if you want to add it on. There is the functional ombre, the label 2, which is the darker green, and then also fashion if you want to add that on as well. Right there. So that again is Plant Mom. It is a reformat of a mystery from last year. Then let's go into this kit here, which is flowers. This is not exclusive art. The Plant Mom one is. let me grab this out of here, but this is gorgeous. I think this would look so pretty with rose foil, but also with like the lavender hollow. This would be like a really great one for this, or just regular hollow, sparkly hollow, lavender hollow by itself. Oh, it's so pretty. If you had like a sage foil, that would be beautiful as well. Again, this is called Flowers. It's the perfect anytime spring summer kit, and it's just so beautiful. I feel like it also could be a really nice alternative birthday or Mother's Day set. So beautiful. Again, I love the colors. If I was picking a foil personally, I would use the Mixed Metal Hollow, Lavender Hollow with this. I just feel like it's a perfect match. Perfect match. And it also does come in a mini kit. All of the kits this week do come in mini and ultimate. There is the doodle if you want to add it on, the functional ombre label, and then there are the 2 different fashion sheets if you want to add these on. There's a tall box and then 2 regular full box sizes as well with different fashion options than the ones on the kit. So stinking pretty. And then last but not least, I'm so excited about this. This has been so requested over the years, and I just never had a lot of these kits that are like pop culture. I've always wanted to do. I just never had the availability to have them done custom, just because with mystery and things like that. I always, and like holidays, and I've been doing less holiday exclusive art and focusing more on other things since y'all love them so much. And this one has been so requested, so I'm very excited to finally have it. And I kind of want to rewatch the show. I've only actually ever rewatched maybe like 2, maybe 3 shows. This is one that I would 100% rewatch, and it is Ew David, which is based on Schitt's Creek, and I love Schitt's Creek. I think it's one of the best shows I've ever watched. I would say top 5 best shows. I think I watched it whenever I was pregnant with Theo or Bennett. Maybe Bennett, actually. No, I think it was Theo, because I think I watched Jane the Virgin while I was pregnant with Bennett, and I think I watched this when I was pregnant with Theo. But I just love Schitt's Creek. I just think it's such a funny, lighthearted, sweet, but still had a lot of like not like learning moments, but a lot of like good lessons throughout. And it's just such a good one. And I just love the kit, and I love the way that it turned out, and I love these colors. You have 2 of those like half boxes. Y'all love those, like in the Wednesday kit. There was another kit recently that had them. I don't remember which one it was though. So many kits, so little time. But I love these colors. I think that this would be a really good one just to go with silver or with black. But I feel like if you wanted to do something different, an olive, or like Hannah has like almond and olive foils, I think those would be really cool with it. Or like a matte bronze, matte silver. I feel like those really go well with like these more like cooler, kind of muted colors, like kind of like, they almost remind me of like retro colors in a way. You got another scene here. You could totally use this by itself though if you wanted to. So pretty. Love this kit. Can't wait to use it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do pop culture summer. You have her dance. Oh my God, I'm dead. And then the other box here is the kind of like the little like promo shot for the show. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And if you're like, wait, there's a couple characters I really like that are missing, just hold on, I'm getting there. So you have the ultimate kit, the mini kit, and then there is the option if you want to add on the doodles, the functional, the ombre, the label 2, which is like this kind of like muted brown color. And then there is also a extra fashion box, which I just love everything about this. I considered, it wasn't as high on my list as Lila, Lydia, and Lilith, but I did like Twyla as a name. I think that's a really pretty name. So stinking cool. I just love this kit, and I can't wait to use it this summer for pop culture summer. Let me know if anybody else is doing that, because I think that'd be really fun if I was twinning with someone out there doing pop culture summer, because I have a lot of pop culture kits coming out in the next few months, and I think they're going to be great to use over summer. I don't know why summer just gives me pop culture vibes. There's a couple kits. Y'all keep requesting kits that are like, I already have the art and it's done, or like it's been mood boarded and artists are working on it currently. It's on my list of things that they're working on, and every time I get a comment, I'm just like, tee, because it's coming. It's all coming. Like, I feel like every time I get a request, 80 to 90% of the time, what you're requesting pop culture wise is already on the way. It's already on the way. It's already coming. So that's everything for this week. I hope, and I forgot to mention, Hannah also has Ew David quotes, which I did request because of this kit coming out. So if you want to pick these up, I did pick them up in silver because, like I said, I probably will be using silver with that kit. I don't feel like I use silver too much. Actually, I feel like I'm more of a gold and hollow girl. So I feel like, especially with these pop culture kits that do kind of lean into silver, I think silver is perfect for those. But I also don't want to do a whole summer of silver. So we will see. But that is everything for this video, and I will talk to y'all in my next one.